Hello, Master Numerologist Andre Alvin Moore. And can you believe come next month on February the 24th, the war that has been taking place in Ukraine will be a year old. And I've been asking for the world to pray that this war stops sooner than later, but yet the beat goes on and the world still stand on the sidelines and allow this atrocity to take place. So let us continue with our prayers that this war will end sooner than later. Okay, thank you. I'm hoping everyone is enjoying their new year. It's a 7 year, and I might do a video and break down 2023. But it is a 7 year, and this is the year for faith. This is the year that if you really try harder, you might be able to catch a glimpse of your true being, your true essence, which is of God. Your soul. You're the kingdom. This would be a good opportunity for you to dive a little bit deeper into your inner space. Just go a little bit harder with your meditation. Go a little bit harder with your japa, which is practicing a mantra or one of God's holy names, and perhaps you'll be able to glance a peek at your eternalness. Today's lesson is called the Chatterbox. Webster's dictionary defines chatter as uttering rapid, short sounds suggestive of language but inarticulate or indistinct, to babble or talk fast. We live in a world in which chatter preoccupies most of our time. Music boxes, radios, televisions, computers, iPads, and phones are designed in a rectangular, square shape. These shapes, for the most part, vibrate on the fourth level, the box. The noise from these chatterboxes makes it almost impossible to hear the voice of God, of peace, and your soul. How do we turn down the noise? Why do we make so much noise? It is because we fear silence. We fear what our inner self might tell us. We use noise as a distraction. We are still deciding whether to take on the responsibilities of self enlightenment. We prefer to play on the playground of earth. We are enjoying the forbidden fruit. We are relishing our playtime. Who wants to give up this pleasure zone? We are envious of the silence, afraid of what silence might reveal about ourselves. We are not ready to confront the inner monster that preys on others. Our monster raises hell, starts wars, and pilgrimage the landscapes. When wisdom arrives in town, we drown it out, curse it, turn the volume up, or commit its murder. We do anything and everything to embrace the noise coming from our chatterboxes. Why do we argue, fuss, fight, and scream? Why do we bitch, hate, and destroy? Why do we kidnap, abuse, rob, rape, and steal? Why do we mutate and enslave? Why do we do all these horrible things? Why? Because we are lost. trapped in a web of cosmic illusion, asleep at the wheel, unable to wake up, refuse to wake up, refuse to answer the clarion call. Why can't we get it together and keep it together? Why must we always put our mouths on someone? When we allow peace to reign, we are instructed to seek the kingdom of the soul first through silence, meditation, and practicing japa, remembering the Lord. Silence is the golden nectar that quenches a chatterbox mind, that soothes the monster and tames the beast. Now, we subconsciously love and adore silence. For example, when we move out of the noisy cities, we say, ah, the peace, the serenity. Some live in rural areas, enjoying the peaceful surroundings. Yet, our mental chatterbox won't stop with the insults, the criticism, the gossip, lying, and cursing. We are constantly at war with ourselves. Our inner voices sometimes drive us insane. Some go insane or commit horrible and hideous crimes, telling those who dare to listen that some demon made them do it. Our inner chatter prevents us from taking action. Should I do it? Vasculating back and forth. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, I should do it. No, I shouldn't do it. And we go back and forth, forth and back, never committing to accomplishing anything because the chatterbox is always turning us around and around and around. Our chatterbox's mind give us no peace. We overthink, underthink, and worry about everything. Each night, God put us to sleep to relieve us from the onslaught of our undisciplined minds. But even in sleep, chatter from our dreams, some pleasant, some not so much, can prevent us from having a restful sleep. Man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. Your thoughts and your words are the building blocks that create the manifestations in your life. If your words and thoughts are jumble mumble, then your reality is misshaped. We must be careful that we're not dumping into our world words and thoughts that smell like garbage, polluting and stinking up the place. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things was made by Him. A soul is a perfect reflection of God. If you have seen the Son, you have seen the Father. God creates creation by impregnating creations with thoughts and ideas. We, being in the likeness of God, bring forth our creations through words and dreams. Each must take inventory of the words that proceeded out of our mouths. Thoughts and ideas originate on the third plane of consciousness and awareness, on the causal plane. For manifestations to occur, they must first begin with an idea or thought. Your will, or the power of the I am, materialize a belief or idea on the causal plane. One must hold a steady focus upon these thoughts and dreams until they take on actual light, becoming denser until they materialize into the physical plane of consciousness and awareness. Your will, interwoven with the power of the great I am, must come to pass, if not in this life, then in a future one. The word chatterbox contains 10 letters. The number 10 vibrates on the first level. Each soul is endowed with Christ's intelligence, with the power to bring forth manifestation, shaping the image of your ideas. Each must understand this truth and use the awesome of God's ability to bring forth love, peace, and harmony. Letter C is an open mouth and vibrates on the third level. The number 3 commands word power and usage. Take care of how you think and choose your words as though your life depends upon it, because it does. Life can be filled with roses or thorns, depending on how you think and speak. Letter H vibrates on the 8th level. The number 8 is a powerhouse. By correctly using words, one can serenade a crying baby into a peaceful sleep, or if rumors are spoken harshly, could enrage another to murder. Letter A vibrates on the level of the God child. Let us make humankind in our image. As a soul, you are endowed with the willpower to bring forth peace or hell. Choose wisely. Double T's blend into the master number 22. Undisciplined word usage can wreck another person's life like a wrecking ball. Spreading gossip or false rumors act like an uncontrollable fire burning and destroying innocence. A tongue should be sweet like honey and sugar, not tainted with poison. Letter E vibrates on the fifth level. The number 5 travels swiftly. Your thoughts are things. They have color and form and travel in the invisible realm, but are seen by some who have the ability of clairvoyancy. These thought forms are attracted to other thoughts similar in vibration and velocity. Letter R vibrates on the ninth level. The number 9 is a universal energy. Thoughts are not limited only to a specific region, but can travel across land, oceans, and continents. Some people can hear remotely. They can send thoughts into the cosmic vibration and bring about healing, even though said individual may be 1,000 miles away. Letter B vibrates on the second level. The number 2 vibrates in the realm of duality. We live and die by the choices we make. A person may not be able to control the behavior of another, but a person can respond positively or negatively to said behavior. Letters O and X vibrates on the sixth level. The number 6 tries to teach humanity all aspects of love. When these two sixes are blended, the number 3 is the chatterbox, the mouth, the noise, the confusion, the gossip, the rumors, the lies, the betrayals. Our minds are filled with uncountable thoughts during the day. We must learn to select our words and ideas more intelligently. We must learn to reduce the noise going on inside our brains, to temper down the noise, to move into the realm of silence so that we may be guided with our word power based on the guidance of wisdom. The number pattern for Chatterbox is 38122599266. Under close observation, the number 2 repeats 3 times. Number 3 vibrates in the realm of communication, and 3 times 2 equals number 6. Number 6 is the love of God who lives in each of us. We must understand that God is love as we are. Let us move into the realm of love and put our childish behavior behind us. Number pattern 38122599266 vibrates on the 44th level, reduced to number 8, the power of the mind, thoughts, thinking, sound, and words. Let us use our tongue for upliftment, to praise our neighbors. Let us be quick to love but slow to anger. We are the children of the Lord but know it not. We have forgotten our spiritual status. We often move into our animal nature, forsaking our godly kingdom. Chatterboxes. And the noise is increasing, and it is driving me insane. The lying, the gossiping, people fighting unnecessarily, screaming, hollering. Where's the peace? Where's the love? Where's the harmony? That is your essence, for God is love. So why do we default back to the animal nature? Because we are afraid of silence. I can't tell you how many people I meet refuse to move into the silence. They always talking, they always yapping. First thing they turn the television on or the radio on, just noise, 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 noise. They're afraid to be by themselves, to listen to their inner wisdom. Because the inner wisdom is going to put you in check because you know you're not doing right, but we don't want to be held accountable for our actions. But we all must reap as we sow. Pay me now or pay me later. So Until the next video, let us try love. Let us stand in our spiritual estate. Let us not be so quick to judge. Judge not. You're not qualified to judge. But yet, we're fond of judging. So, to the next video, peace.